Hello everyone. In this video I'll be sharing with you this very yummy vegetable chicken stir fry recipe you can eat to stay in shape without belly fat. Like, these are the kinds of meals I go for to maintain a healthy body size. Ever since I started eating like this, I no longer experience belly fat. My belly maintains down without the chunky belly I used to have before. So, in order to come up with this healthy, yummy vegetable chicken stir fry to eat to maintain a healthy body size, the first ingredient I'll be using will be chicken. And I'll be using chicken breast. This is white meat, very healthy. Unlike red meat, I always go for chicken breast because it is white meat and more healthier if you want to eat meat. So I'll be using just this quantity for my stir fry today. So you want to get your chicken breast, slice into some tiny little sizes that you can just like eat with your fork straight to your mouth without stressing to cook for so long. Like, slicing in these sizes makes it easier for you to even prepare. So I'll be adding a pinch of salt, like just like a tiny half teaspoon of salt, not a lot. I am really stingy when it comes to salt. I don't eat a lot of salt. I'll spice up with a little bit of white pepper. You want to put a little bit of white pepper for taste and flavor, so it gives taste to your chicken. I'll add a little bit of garlic, like a teaspoon of garlic, just like to give this chicken some taste. So you just measure a teaspoon of garlic will just be fine. And I'll be adding paprika, the red pepper, like red paprika pepper, just to spice up the chicken as well, because I like to eat my food to taste good. I'll be adding a little bit of chicken flavor. So this is the Norse chicken flavor. I'll add a teaspoon of it, and I love pepper. This is optional. I'm adding this pepper, red pepper chips, like just a ground red pepper chip in here, and I'll be adding some olive oil to marinate the spices with the chicken with. Yeah, so olive oil helps to soak the spices up into the chicken so your chicken tastes good. Yeah, this spice put together makes your chicken taste so wonderful. So you want to mix up well for the ingredients to really get into your chicken. Close up and allow it to marinate for like 10-15 minutes while you prepare your other ingredients. So I'll be using onion. Onion brings in some spice and it is very yummy. Yeah, in your vegetable mix. It is a very healthy vegetable as well. You want to add in your meat mix to cleanse you and nourish your body as well. So I just slice into square shapes. That is how I'll be slicing almost all of my ingredients in square shapes. I'll be using this bell pepper. So I'll be using like the different colors of bell peppers. They bring in a lot of flavor in your stir fry, and they are vegetables as well to nourish your system, most especially antioxidants. Like, these are the one of the richest sources of antioxidants. Yeah, so you want to add them in your stir fry. So, and trust me, these vegetables are so low calorie that they keep you full but with less calories in your system. So these are my peppers. I use the different kinds of peppers, and depending on you, but they all come with different flavors and make me not to spice up my stir fry a lot, because the flavor from these peppers are heavenly. If you've eaten them, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So this is it. Slice into some square sizes, or you can slice in long shapes depending on you. But I use the different kinds of peppers, just, yeah, just to make my vegetable like in come out in large quantity, and I actually eat and it keeps me full without bad calories, but I put a lot of vegetables in my system. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. So this is it, and I'll be using some carrots. So these are my peppers and onion. I'll be using carrots. I'll be using 3 to 4 carrots. Yes, I use a lot of carrots because they contain a lot of fiber. Fiber keeps you so full. Carrots keep you so full because of the fiber. So if you notice, I cut them kind of a little bit big because I want them to really like be like food I'm eating. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I'll be using some broccoli as well. Broccoli is very healthy. Very, very healthy. If you are not used to broccoli, you want to fall in love with them. They are very healthy to add in your stir fry. So I want to kind of soak this in hot water. I'll bubble up water, like hot water, to allow them to kind of mild cook somehow. So it is not like, it doesn't take a lot of time for me in the stir fry. Remember, we are not really deep frying. It is just kind of stir fry that you don't want to fry for so long. So you want to kind of make these ingredients to be kind of half cooked, so it is not really, it doesn't take a lot of time. So this is hot water in here. You just want to leave it for like 10-15 minutes, and you strain the water out of this. That way your ingredients are kind of, this is a crucial stage, very important, and it cleanses your broccoli as well. So if there is any dirt, it cleanses it so well. So this is it. After 15-10 minutes, you just take it out of the hot water, and voila, these are my fresh vegetables I'll be using for the stir fry. But I will start with the chicken first. So this is our chicken that is well marinated with the spice, and I'll be kind of cooking it like through, like kind of low heat frying cooking kind of. Yeah, just watch what I do. I just put it in, I'm using coconut oil, so you can use olive oil, you can use coconut oil depending on your preference, but try going for these healthy oils as they are more healthy for your body. You don't want to use those is it monosaturated or saturated? Yeah, bad fats from the regular vegetable oils. You want to go more for coconut or olive oil. Those are the healthy forms, and they can like stand heat. You can use not too much heat, but they can stand some heat without really destroying the benefits. If you always read your labels, you know the heat, if a little bit of heat doesn't really destroy their benefits. And we are kind of frying this on low heat just to make sure it takes time and cooks this chicken. Remember, this chicken breast is not really difficult to cook, so just by stir frying like this, like just taking your time. This took me around, like it can take you around 20 minutes just by doing this to make sure your chicken is cooked low heat. It just takes time as it is stir frying. It is like kind of cooking. So if you notice, you want to take your time and really do this, like to make sure your chicken is ready. Don't rush, just take your time. If you notice, this stage is kind of a little bit long because I don't want you to eat raw meat. So just take your time on low heat, and it's just that I'm fast forwarding, but on low heat you can take like 20 minutes just to stir fry up your chicken like this and have it ready. So this is it now ready, and you see the color. Now I want to stir fry everything, the vegetables and my everything now. So this is this last stage of it. You put your onion in your pot. I'm using coconut oil, so just 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, a pinch of salt. So depending on you, me, I don't put a lot of salt in my food. So you just put your onion, put your peppers, and kind of stir fry. So this is low heat, not too high heat, and this is a pinch of salt I'm adding in here, and I will not be using a lot of spices. That is a cayenne pepper. I just added a little bit of cayenne pepper in there, and just to make it like bring in some flavor in here again, because the flavor of all those spices I used in the chicken will help to spice up this thing. Like they'll kind of just like mix up in this vegetable plus the plus all the flavors from these peppers. So, but by the time you put your chicken in here, it brings in the flavor from the chicken in here. You don't want to over spice your food, because it will just, you will not enjoy these peppers. You understand what I'm saying? Just follow this procedure, and you see this chicken will bring in the spice into this now. Everything will just like get infused, like everything will be brought together, and you will just love the taste of this stir fry. So filling, so nutrient dense. So you just want to cover up your pot for like 5 minutes just to make sure everything gets like together, everything gets infused, and you have that one beautiful taste to your stir fry. Most people they don't cover, but me, I like to just like get the ingredients infused kind of, yeah, and cook it a little bit so it really gets ready for me. 5 minutes and I'm done. So you just want to kind of like just leave it again on the fire for like 5 minutes more minutes while stirring, and you're good. You can add in your pepper, whatever, and serve your food, and this is it. So healthy and so filling. You remember I added a lot of carrots in here because of the fiber to keep me full. So with these kinds of recipes, trust me, you will always maintain a healthy body size, no belly fat as I used to have before, and now have a good body size without belly fat and always stay in shape. So this is my recipe I wanted to share with you. These are the kinds of options I go for lunch or dinner, just to maintain that healthy body size after I consume my weight loss teas, recipes, smoothies. These are the kinds of lunch dinners I go for. So I thought of sharing with you today. I hope someone finds this video helpful, and I know for sure. Share the video with your family and friends, and see you again in my next video. Thank you for your time, and bye.